Hello everybody, this is Kata. I am here for the first games of TSdL Season 7, Round of 64. We have RedGuy versus Playfasterpls. Looking at both their boxes, recently we've gotten SP Lewin, who is quite good. He's not exactly a carry, but he more so supplements a team composition. He can support an AoE comp with his tiles, some other utility that he has. He has a 5 buff dispel, it does decent enough damage, especially when paired with Ragnarok. And just 5 buff dispel is useful in general, and also provides a little bit of healing. We see an SP Lewin on RedGuy's side as well. Something else unique about Lewin is he does have one range physical guard. And he does have immunity to heal reversal, which can make him decent against Wedham. The thing about Wedham though is when Wedham gets kills and Despair comes up, is the passive seal, if it goes on a Lewin, then his guard is kaput. So it kind of works as Wedham can't really deal with Lewin in endgame, but Wedham still has plenty of opportunity around that. And hello, Tenquin. A more heavily leading Yles side, we've recently seen units like Epsilon and Werner to make Landius a more attractive pick. His faction buff does work on AoE. It's also very good for Himiko, who we did see fall out of favor for quite a bit, but especially in China recently, we've seen a lot of Himiko deal with single target comps very handily. Her debuffs are a real pain to handle. And just the mobility can be crushing, it's hard to follow up. She can sort of just crunch you into place, and her dispel is just always going to be annoying. And you can't assassinate her very easily. It's always going to take at least 2 actions. Banning Rosin early. There is the Rainforest in RedGuy's box to make a Rosin ban more attractive. And plus Rosin she's really strong in general. Liana's good, but a lot of this box can already be buffed by Landius or even Lucretia Mass Attack already. Going straight for the Rainforest. Expecting a tank push game, banning out Burner second, who can definitely kill Rainforest. I do think that Epsilon can kill Rainforest as well. Cherry probably not, but Kira should be iffy with Landius around. However, Playfasterpls decides to pick up the Liana, seeing that Liana can get banned, and then when you're going to run without a decent healer into this composition, because the bans from RedGuy would be banning out Liana and Kira, then you only have Tiaras to deal with debuff. If Rainforest can last, but I mean even then, Playfasterpls still could have picked Epsilon to just deal with the Rainforest instead. So maybe a little bit too defensive. There were offensive ways to remove this, I think. Picking up Florentia and act again with Rainforest is always really potent. Liana does remove a lot of debuffs and can spread a lot of immunity these days, but if Rainforest can just jump in and get something done before the setup, which you can maybe not on this map because of it's a little hard to reach your opponent's side of the map, but on other maps, still turn 2 engage. But even then, Liana can definitely handle this Rainforest. And there's a decent AoE combo brewing for Playfasterpls with the Lucretia and the Himiko. Cherry could capitalize off of that very well. Let me know if my audio is good too. Anyway, we see Lewin. Lewin with he's gonna be really resilient and hard to kill. He can't really stay out of tank range. With Tiamat, that can be more viable, although even then you'd still want something like Rosin still to prevent the debuffs from Lucretia's 3C. TR's last for Playfasterpls. So that kind of indicates that Playfasterpls wants to go a more single target-based strategy based around busting Landius. I feel that Sherry was a stronger threatening tool. You go AoE on Playfasterpls aside with the Himiko and the Lucretia. There's only Florentia to deal with the AoE. And then Sherry can probably just have her pick with goblins. And there's already Liana 3C to give to Sherry, so attack buff is covered. You can even give King's Crown with Himiko potentially, depending on what Himiko is running. Elwyn last for RedGuy. Likely it's going to be a green Landius. Otherwise you wouldn't really give Elwyn last like this, right? So Elwyn isn't going to really be able to chew through. There is Liana 3C to potentially passive seal the Landius, to potentially prevent the Landius from getting passive sealed, which is probably Elwyn's bigger play against this Landius. Then the question is, Lewin will be hitting him to... It does depend on what the Landius runs. He can run Guardian Infantry, and that would really wall out this Lewin. It does also depend on what accessory this Landius is running. If he's Blood Pact, then Guardian Infantry, you could just heal Landius back to full with Liana. Or even just have Landius. But that's the thing, Landius has revive on a passive. Elwyn seals passives. Just can be dicey. Interestingly, we see Shadow Raid Himiko. One AoE on Lucretia just to poke. It'll work well in conjunction with Lightning Shuriken. Sorry, I've had a coughing fit. Yeah. So there's a good AoE combo with just Florentia healing to deal with it. The thing about Lewin's heal is it's a little cumbersome. He has to hit people with I believe it's his Sword Soul. Yes. His Sword Soul does heal allies a bit. TR is pretty standard set, what you'd expect. 3C. Attack Blessing, you could probably, I would say, Miracle here. I mean, you already have 2 turns of Attack Blessing to use as you would. The game plan here, I think, would be to open up RedGuy with the AoE combo of Himiko and Lucretia. There is always an Act Again from Playfasterpls' side to counter any sort of Act Again from RedGuy's side. Meanwhile, RedGuy's game plan is solely... It's totally based around this Rainforest getting stacks. Currently, Landius is in range. Playfasterpls probably... You don't really want to give a Rainforest with Act Again like 3 stacks on turn 1, unless you're pretty confident you can tank it. And I mean, this TRS is basically doing nothing against AoE. There is Liana. But Liana didn't bring... I mean, there's just a 3C AoE healing to help a bit. And I mean, I suppose, without Lewin in range, Rainforest probably wouldn't be that devastating unless he can get off double 3C. Because double 3C is 6 debuffs, and then that's 6 times attack, which will be like, I don't know, 7,000-ish in fixed damage. Even if you remove like 3 of the debuffs, it's still a hefty amount of fixed damage. Lewin can capitalize, maybe Rainforest still has Eclipse at some point. Either that or... Okay, did not bring 3C Elwyn. So there is no passive seal on deck to deal with this Landius, and based off this HP, we can be, and these stats too, we can be pretty confident that this Blood Pact. This is Overlord's badge. You can tell because the skill is green, and that's really good HP, but yeah. This is also like matching stats without a buff compared to having a buff. So, bringing 2C buff here on Elwyn instead of 3C. The idea is that RedGuy thinks this match is going to go on for a while, and I kind of agree. Landius did bring Guardian Infantry, which is going to be effective against this Lucretia, and especially if this is Landius with his unique, which I think it is, that looks like it based off the attack, and just the HP being really good compared to what you'd see with a Rag Landius. It's gonna be, Lucretia's gonna have to get up in Landius's face, and Playfasterpls also really needs to be patient with the RS3C. It has a very long cooldown, and while you can just blow it turn 1 and get it back up like right at the end of the game, I mean, unless you have like a lot of cooldown reduction, and I don't think Lucretia Puppet is enough, especially because there's a lot of value in spreading out where your cooldown reduction is going, rather than just trying to funnel up one more skill. So yeah, I think it's just much better to be smart and opportune, using it at the right time when you can get something done with it. Think of it like as Desperate Prayer from Wyler. So play faster, please. Playing conservatively. Unlike his name. He is only giving 1 stack to the Rainforest turn 1, which is good. Still, I do feel that unless Himiko clocks a bunch... Oh no, yeah, giving him... Yeah. Oh, just choosing to hit Liana instead because RedGuy did cast Guard turn 1. Probably what we see here is play faster, please, and moves up. Right here with Landius and cast Guard. There's just not a good single target unit to take advantage of Landius's Guard getting removed until both these players are up in each other's faces. So I can see why RedGuy decided on bringing 2C buff instead of 3C. Okay, so play faster, please. Season opening with maybe with the plus. The thing here is as long as RedGuy doesn't move this Elwyn, then count. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. So anything can't move beyond this point. And given that you casted Tiaris's 3C while things are up, I don't know, this just seems premature. There's not a good angle on the Landius either. Lucretia can reach, but that's in the Elwyn danger zone. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh, that doesn't work in here, just danger zone totally doesn't work. It's an inferior observation mode, whatever. But yeah, Landius isn't guarding, so for Lucretia to even punch this Landius on a fort from 4 tiles away, which is, I don't remember, like 15% damage reduction for his unit, on a fort, even with Tiaris 3C boosted, this Lucretia's just not, she's not gonna do it. And Florentia can easily handle it after that. The thing is, Tiaris 3C doesn't really do anything for Himiko either. I mean, I guess it's Shadow Raid, but can she kill? Yeah, see, the thing is, if you're gonna poke with the AoE, then it's much better to... Lucretia has 2 skills, 2 single target skills to use, right? You want to have Tiara's 3C buff up on both. You can cast Attack Blessing to make up for it. Maybe it's just a timing thing. Something that is nice is that the puppet for Rainforce. A really nice debuff on the Florentia. And yeah. Cracked again immediately. There's no real way to stop this. Yeah, okay, yeah. Brings up guard because Rainforest could kill the puppet right now. Even if you Himiko 3C here, then Rainforest can Eclipse here, and he's still getting a good debuff on your team, but then it's just Eclipse into one stack of 3C, which Liana entirely removes. Probably deal with that. Rather than eat this double Lunar Flare to the face, which is going to be a bit more painful. I mean, you just heal up Tiaras. I've been down this road many times before. Their team just heals up, and then it's just with the rest of the stuff you have, there's not anything particularly great to capitalize off of it unless Lewin is in range to AoE, which he isn't. Tank did get swapped. Thinking about... Let's see, did guard get removed? Nope. A very low chance. Thinking about whether or not to take a life off of Krisha here. No, just opts for, instead of double 3C, opts for just some buff steal. Stole hot. Did steal plus 30% damage. And going for the Florentia, she is in danger. Yeah. Just, that was... Basically, does Himiko crit the Florentia or not? If the Florentia gets crit, she's dead. It was definitely in RedGuy's favor. Let's see. Florentia has at least 50% crit reduction, so it really was just a coin flip. Okay. Unless Florentia runs Death Robe, in which case, if you get crit in that situation, then you really want to just die. So the things now look pretty tough for RedGuy. Can't kill the Himiko. Krisha does have some debuffs, so does the puppet. Liana moved here to not really cleanse any of it. I think saying like getting a full team heal probably would have been nice. I mean, these debuffs are annoying. You can just do it next turn, but I guess one thing here. How did she get +2 mobility? Isn't TR's 3C1? Yeah, at this point... Playfasterpls is setting up Liana to try to heal the Himiko. I mean, Landius... Guard is still up. But, yeah, she teleports somewhere else. So now Landius has to move. Well, it didn't Rain of Glory. Krisha doesn't have a target. She's also really injured. Yeah, just healing light. Did a lot of healing work there. I mean, this Himiko's like paper thin. Just... Lewin didn't clock. Ellen does have this thing up, but... I mean, you can just move Landius like right here. Move Lucretia over there. swap her with the puppet. Have the puppet, like, I don't know, yeah, like right there. L1 trades for puppet. Good situation for play faster, please. The Rainforest is gonna have to get some stuff done. Himiko did not clock, but now we have Shadow Raid actually coming into play because Florentia died. You just heal up with Liana, and Himiko can probably take her pick. Playfasterpls opting to position a bit more aggressively, which is fine. Well, yeah. So let's say Elwyn goes in here, then Elwyn maybe dispels guard, which is not guaranteed. Lewin can reach this Himiko, but then you can just move Himiko, right? Or you could even move, you move Liana. Yaris. Really, whoever you want. Oh, but, okay, so Elwyn off, like, he's gonna take Puppet here, I would imagine. Oh, Himiko stole guard. Oh my. I did not notice that. I should have checked for that. So that is good. That actually disables one of the key threats against RedGuy's team right now. Really smart of him to notice that and go for it. Really paying attention to all the plays. Himiko was the biggest threat to this healerless composition now. There's just Lewin, and it's going to take so long for everybody to be in 2-block range of Lewin's single target hitting something. Alright? And Himiko had Shadow Rain ready to go and kill Rainforce, which that would have been a devastating loss. And now, this Lucretia is going to have to chew through this Landius by herself, and Black Hole is a while out. There is... Okay, let's see. Actually, Black Hole is up in 2 turns. Because Lucretia is just, you know, good like that. And that is time zone for RedGuy to get something done. So what Playfasterpls needs to be doing in this position is he really doesn't want to give Rainforce an unfortunate miss, a real unfortunate miss. Puppet scores it. But yeah, RedGuy really, or Playfasterpls really doesn't want to give Rainforce a 3-man or a 5-man 3C. 1, 2, and he did. Okay. However, Playfasterpls has turn priority and act again on deck. Like at this point, you probably just use the act again. It's fine too. Okay, so Landius is guarding. Now you take... Okay, so Landius does get some healing. Look at that Lewin chew through this Landius. Wild. Got guard. Elwyn did lose a life, so now Playfasterpls sort of has to... He has to kill Elwyn here, because otherwise Elwyn will get a nice free kill on whoever he would like. Lewin clocked the 2C, which is also really good, because that means Lewin can get a kill here. Rainforce also can go for the 5-man 3C. Gonna put up 6 stacks of fixed damage on everybody here. There's no Liana 3C up. Heaven's Gift is pulling a lot of weight here, but now it's 2v4. Going for the 3C. It'll weaken everybody up a bit. Plus it could apply a really nice debuff. You want a 3C from right here. Fog won't kill you. But I guess he's thinking about where he would teleport. There is no real single target threat. The Sansi is healing up are really nice in this situation. Yeah, Lucretia has AoE and this next turn. Okay, going for the Lucretia snipe. Gets it. Makes sense. Landius isn't in range to hit anything. Landius cannot guard everybody. In fact, Landius can't guard Lucretia at all. So Lucretia should die here to Lewin. Yeah, there's no way to save this Lucretia. And then at that point, Landius guard is down for one turn, but there's just nothing to kill. There's no way to kill Lewin. Oh my god. Dude, I've been looking at my OBS, which had my chat displayed, but I didn't have my chat on screen. So I just thought nobody was talking in my chat. Holy shit. Yeah, no, that's the thing. I didn't see that when my chat was frozen, because I was looking at my OBS displayed chat, which wasn't updating because I didn't have the chat on screen, because I'm using one monitor. Anyway. Should be good now. Sorry that I've been ignoring you, guys. Anyway, yeah, this... Yeah, Spike, you're right. Someone could have gotten sniped if you noticed that Himiko stole Landius guard. RedGuy just managed to take advantage of it. If Playfasterpls did notice that. But yeah, at this point I think I've said pretty much all there is to say. There's just no way to kill Lewin. I wasn't even paying attention and I knew that Lucretia was just dead because I was laughing at myself. Yeah, RedGuy, I mean, the thing is, Himiko stealing guard is a pretty low chance, though. It's really not that high of a chance. It's like, what, 10, or it's like 15, 20%? I can understand. You're saying once you see that Himiko guards, you go in for Lucretia to hatch to take and snipe something. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I missed Himiko stealing guard too. So. This game's just over. Like, eventually Rainforest gets 3C again, just... RedGuy is, like, leading astronomically in damage. And just... this Landius is, You see, this is why I'm not a big fan of, Blood Pack Landius. Just in endgame, he can't do anything. But I guess even if non-Blood Pack Landius is probably not winning in this situation. I definitely feel like RedGuy was going for the Himiko kill, because otherwise why send her back to get healed? Because I was wondering why he sent her back, because it just put her more easily in range of getting healed when he could have tried to poke with Rainforest and stuff and get the kill that way, something like that. And so it seemed really confusing to me, but he knew where Himiko would teleport, and it seemed intentional to me. Heal reversal on the puppet. Rainforest does have Reen's debuff pool when he has 7 stacks. Stole the Liana 3C too. What an annoying bastard. Oh, yeah, look at these nice stats that make you feel good about yourself. Yeah, Rainforest was like, hey, I'm healing again. Plus... Oh, it is the caster's end, okay. Yeah, Royal Calves versus Lewin is like... If your Royal Calves are 80%, Lewin pretty much just does that. But if they aren't, if they're like 100, then Lewin doesn't even kill them. Excuse me. Yeah, GG. Like I said in band pick, I felt that Playfasterpls had some strong assassins to pick with a Landius buff on deck for them, and that could have really easily handled this Rainforest, I think. It just seemed that he was being a bit too defensive. I think he could have always gotten a decent enough AoE healer to weather the storm of one Rainforest combo. Flo getting one shot, or Flo getting killed after 2 AoEs, it is a coin flip, like I was saying. It totally depends on whether or not Himiko rolls that crit. I think Flo with 6k HP can survive just fine otherwise. And the heal block on Flo is really unfortunate. Yeah, both parties adjusting their side box, and we see no changes. Great. Less than, nah, I'm just... In Gorge, there's the water in this map. It's not a little relevant for Emmerich. Pretty much nobody else cares. Everybody else just like to raid. Whatever. Playfasterpls opting to first ban the Werner. Opening up the Ham first pick. RedGuy does have side tanks. There is no T-Jess in Playfasterpls' box, so you could opt to ban... could ban Lucretia. Then, I mean, that's the thing though, the rest is just passive. Could go tank Lewin, I guess. Assuming like Landius Hilda burn ban. But nope, first pick's Landius. No Epsilon, which definitely, I mean there is Rainforest, but there's actually pretty much no YL in this box other than Werner. The Landius does feel a little weak here. If there was another good YL pick in this box, I think it'd be a lot stronger. Maybe another 2. Anyway, first ban Pepsi. Pepsi's just a menace. Really hard to kill. A lot of boxes these days are single target, which Pepsi more lean, or Pepsi's really good against single target. With residual AoE effects, you can handle his shield a lot more easily. But against single target, it's just really hard on the economy. The action economy. Okay, Rosin, Burn ban. I guess Burn is good for an inevitable tank push. Yeah, are we gonna see RedGuy pick Rainforest again? Keeping the Rainforest main alive. Himiko was pretty good. I can definitely understand picking her again. Because the thing is, it doesn't necessarily push you into an AoE strategy. Because Duraza's banned, so Himiko can do her nonsense. She can function like Oldius. I think Oldius is a really good comparison. You think of how Oldius stunts the mobility of certain types of units, and Himiko just applies it more broadly, along with her push, and she also applies the mobility downs more potently. So the point is that she can prevent incoming damage to your team, and she sets up single target to begin with because she does a shitload of damage. Just her mods are stacked. She's a nutty unit, and she's so hard to kill. So, like pseudo tank sort of role, and then you can pick aggressively. Liana pick not so aggressive, but it does do a pretty good job at handling Rainforce. The Rainforce is actually scarier against compositions without a tank. The RedGuy, or Playfasterpls, still has Bernhardt on deck. Yeah, I could have double banned tank. Like double banned Christie and Bernhardt. Then there's still potentially Lewin. Yeah, figured. Once Playfasterpls sees that his tanks can get banned out, he picks. Just good against them. Rainforce doesn't really like to fight compositions without a tank. He can, after his AoE, he can usually single target snipe a lot of stuff. Probably would have gone Liana, not Flo. Well, looks like RedGuy agrees with you, because he's picking up Liana. Lewin is a weak tanker against Rainforce? Yeah. Yeah, not the best, but I don't think Rainforce. Maybe if you bring Air Slash, Rainforce can bust a Lewin. He's gonna have to crit though. Yeah, do we pick Hilda or Tiaris here? Yep, Hilda. Okay, we're playing Protect the Rainforce. Okay, so this is definitely a game I would have some familiarity with. Rainforce can screw up the one-tile guard range of Ellen? Yeah, you're right, actually. It's still a bit random, but... Anyway, yeah. RedGuy's composition is pretty clear. I am going to play Protect the Rainforce, and I am going to 3C the shit out of you. Lewin does have the one heal. It doesn't remove any debuffs. It's contingent on Lewin being in range, yada yada yada. And then there's, on Playfasterpls' side, he does also have an act again of his own. Does have the Himiko, Ares combo, and then Lewin, if he's in range, can also cause some havoc. But Lewin won't do much damage to the Rainforce because Lewin is a Lancer. Force is an infantry. So that's not going to be a great... His AoE damage shouldn't be that meaningful. It's mostly going to be, can this Himiko and Ares take out the Rainforce? Yep, able to bring Royal Calves, deal with the Sand Seas. Oh yeah, now that my chat actually works, is my audio good? Did I change anything? Audio's fine. So basically, imagine if we lived in an age where no maiden healers equal dead day Ares AoE. So basically, if Ares had like a Melda buff all the time and always crit. I mean, this Himiko Ares combo is dangerous. This is music from Shin Megami Tensei 4. I've been playing Shin Megami Tensei 4 Apocalypse when I've had some free time, and all the tracks from Shin Megami Tensei 4 reappearing, and it made me want to listen to the soundtrack. Pretty much all standard steel sets. Hilda brought War Goddess. Good against the Lewin. Lewin plus Ares AoE combo. This Florentia is definitely in danger. You can't block against Ares. Eventually, you will have to be in AoE range. Hilda doesn't do anything against AoE. Ares can generally avoid the melee or the range damage penalty on Florentia. Oh, Conquest 10% attack buff on Ares? Yeah. I mean, shit, you could just put it on Florentia. That is scary. Basically, Ares gets a free 10% attack command. I mean, Ares with a Kaya still doesn't kill everything. But I mean, Florentia is just... Like I said, if RedGuy is running Death Robe, which it doesn't look like it based off that HP, although that HP is possible. Is Florentia unique? Yeah, she is. Because otherwise she would have 7 if she wasn't. Yeah, that HP looks kind of impossible. Unless it's Red Moon. Which it could be. Everybody has a Night Bloom. Gonna go bring Shadow Raid again. RedGuy should steal player 2 as soon as possible. I agree. I think his comp will work a lot better if he's player 2. Both reactively and offensively. Because you want to have your last action. You want to have Rainforce's action available with as few actions available on Playfasterpls aside as possible. You don't want to give your opponent turn priority while you're doing this. You have a lot of act again spam, so I would suggest just burn an act again turn 1 here. I mean, ideally you'd get a Rainforce stack. Like, I think you can, yeah, you could start like Rainforce like right here. Rainforce could have probably... Yeah, Rainforce could have hit Krisu, and then you could have just acted again Rainforce and just hit Krisu again, and you would have had 2 stacks turn 1. You use guard turn 1 with Plandius anyway. You gave away you have the turn priority you want now, and then you can just sort of hang back and stall. I guess the worry about doing that is RedGuy doesn't want to just push Rainforce up and give this AoE comp an easy time getting him, so he's just hanging back a bit more. But still, I do think RedGuy's comp works better if he's player 2. He gave turn prio, thereby AA on Rain. He's dead to Ares plus Hime. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. You probably wouldn't want to just do the 2 stacks at all. Yeah. I mean, I don't think it'll kill Liana. And this Rainforce is pretty bulky. It depends on how crits go. Crits are always at least a coin flip. Ares is less than a coin flip on critting. Liana is no maidens, and her HP is a lot less than Liana's that I've seen. Gee, this is definitely a weaker Liana, yeah, I mean. A lot of people running around with 14,000 HP Lianas. If you had that kind of Liana, I'd be pretty confident. But... yeah, I mean, you probably just run maidens. There is just a lot of AoE damage. Yeah, I guess the only way you could safely pass away turn priority would be as if you just stayed all the way back turn 1 or something. While they're all out of range. The one stack, Rainforest will need a lot more to operate. Is buffed. Yeah. If they go in, you just... Probably Flow is the safer bet there, just because Liana doesn't have a good AoE heal. And plus you could, like... we couldn't do that turn 1. But you could 3-seed Flow. You did that turn 2. That should, like, heal pretty much all of it up, I'd imagine. Strategic regroup plus Liana 3-seed. Himiko can't move there. I think. Cost 2? I don't know. Yeah, no, I think it costs 2 if she can. They're infantry. Oh. Yeah, she's infantry. Or gauntlets are infantry, rather. She's terrain master. Floor Regalia on Himiko, reduce AoE damage whenever Rainforest hits. It's not bad. Why is he scared of moving Luina? Yeah, I mean, I guess it is turn 3. Could have been pushed up farther, taken the center. I think that Playfasterpls is trying to play around just giving Rainforest a bunch of stuff to do. I mean, yeah, there you go. He's not afraid of moving Luin up. He's like, go for it. Yeah, for next turn. So, maybe Playfasterpls goes in here? Luin can still reach everybody. Yana can't reach act again. I don't think she can act again anybody meaningfully for as part of the AoE combo. So if you were going to do AoE now, you'd probably burn Liana's action. And that forces RedGuy to pick. Okay, so yeah, not going in. Which, like Rope was saying earlier, could give RedGuy the opportunity to pass over a turn priority, although at turn 3 at this point, I'd imagine you just want to keep it. I still do think the correct decision is find a way to give over turn priority from the beginning somehow. Yeah, keeping turn priority here is... Let's look at what turn priority is doing for him. Liana can't really move in here unless Ares, like, fucks off all the way back here, because then Rainforest can just jump in. So it is a little tough for where should Playfasterpls position. I think keeping turn priority here is good. At this point, you've saved it for this long. You're threatening with Rainforce. But okay. Rainforce doesn't have an in right now. Nonetheless, supposing Liana burns her move here, then it does get a bit tougher. Yeah, RedGuy is expecting Liana to burn her move here, because if Ares wants to go in, then he doesn't want to do it while Florentia's action is available. Okay, so... that is... out of range of letting Rainforce act again. Yep. Best Rainforce can do is hit 4, which isn't going to accomplish much. Could steal Himiko's attack buff. What are the chances of that? Oh, it's only a 1 in 6. Yeah, act again Liana makes sense. And with healing in between, Rainforce is out of Landius Aura. Hit that 0 move on Liana. Yeah, I don't know why Liana hasn't burned her 3C. And returns to do so. Bit of a mistake, because that wouldn't happen if you had used 3C. Would have just moved Rainforce first? Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing, but there's not a good angle with Rainforce. RedGuy was kind of hoping that Liana would move to give him the act again, and he did not. Which, I mean, no reason to. So yeah, Ares goes in. Like it goes right here. Himiko would have been better for the reasons Antu mentioned. Could potentially prevent Liana from healing peeps. Good lord. 11,000. Yeah, Liana has to heal herself. Probably you want to heal yourself right from here. Stand in the forest. And Himiko's gonna go in. Then... Lewin AoE. Which is a bit healthier. Islands would have been okay if this Liana was thicker, alright. Oh yeah, she would have had a whole 3,000 HP instead, but I mean, that is a lot more comfortable. Okay. Well, Liana is dead. Hey, what's up, Death? And now RedGuy has to eat the Lewin AoE to the face. No way for Rainforest to respond to this. Does Lewin kill this Himiko? He does have a Tenyo's damage buff. Yeah, RedGuy's looking a bit dead. There's just nothing Rainforest can do to open this up. And what, Eclipse here? Hits 3 people. Sets them up for next turn. Procs the Himiko Ninjutsu, which nothing you can do about that. Only -2 move. Could go up to -2. It's all gonna be, does Himiko survive this AoE? Maybe RedGuy can crack open this team after that, but... Losing the double act again combo. I mean, Playfasterpls is never really going to play into the Rainforest group up like this anyway, right? He doesn't have the units that need to. Silence on the Himiko is nice, but then Himiko silences him. Shadow Raid Flow is better than Lewin AoE. Yeah, that did seem more reliable. Although it would have had to have been after Rainforest eclipses her. I mean, he silenced her, so even then, you're right. Flow probably looks dead. Maybe not with attack spell, but who knows. He did strip off the damage dealt from Lewin. I think Florentia will barely tank. There's no other AoE. Swordsmith Metal Flow? No, it is not. Yeah, maybe dead to Scarlet Reaper Lewin. Let's see. What's the mod? 0.36. $1,500, 1,600 attack, but I mean no damage at all. Who has the Conquest banner? Anybody have it? Oh yeah, okay, we'll have 10% attack. Yeah, the lack of damage up. The fixed damage does add up as well, yes. What is the fixed damage? I think it's 1 times. At 1 times. Yeah, maybe. I mean, 1,500 from fixed alone. 1,567. Then she has like 3,200 HP. You can probably deal that. Yeah, the AoE won't kill. What? Yeah, no. Fancies are pretty tanky. Missed the crit too, which didn't even dispel any buffs, or no, yeah, she did. She did. Stole a stack. The thing is, Playfasterpls just sets up in the center, basically. Ares and Himiko can try again later. Yeah, the question is, does he even want to group up? It might not be the best idea against Rainforest. Maybe you just, like, move Hilda in and keep... The thing is, you're gonna have to move Liana in. Sets up in the center and dies to rain? Yeah, I guess we'll see. Why not 1 token heal Rainforest to dispel the silence? Let's see. Yeah, that would have been guaranteed. Forest Priest would have removed one, and then... Oh wait, no, it would have only been guaranteed if you had Night Bloom. Which I don't think RedGuy does. Yes, 4,832 HP on the flow. And she had 100% HP, which meant it did about 5,000 damage, so it would have just killed her. Oh, he does have Night Bloom? Okay, then yeah, I agree, Kampa. You get rid of the Rainforest Silence here, it can really help. Play faster, please, this turn. I can imagine the only thing you do is park Krisu's ass here. Guard. I don't think Rainforest did steal the damage dealt. He is attack debuffed. Okay, he just does not want to tank any AoEs. Lewin does have pre-battle healing, so there's no way Rainforest scores this kill. Landius can punch Himiko, and then Rainforest can kill Himiko. Silenced Rainforest AoE must be scary. You guys are savage. Wait, what? Okay, well, Hilda's not guarding. Critical turn where her guard is down. Really needed that for that Florentia. Yeah, no, Hilda's not guarding, so he has to do this if he wants to save, well, no, he has Turn Cryo. Well, I guess he noticed, because then Flo could have died at any... Moving Flo there could have made... Moving Flo there could have killed her at any time to begin with, so Playfasterpls had to move Landius up to correct this. Why not? Well, punching Lewin's useless, okay. Landius isn't guarding either, so that's why not punch the Himiko. This area is, we gotta stuff up. No soldiers. Sure. Is Lewin guarding? Negative. He brought, Holy Edict. Florentia does have Greasy and a buff. Thing is, it's gonna be tough for Playfasterpls to get through these tanks in a timely fashion. It is difficult for Hilda to reach the center at this point in the game. She's Royal Calves. It cost her entire movement to move on to those, I think. I can't tell because of this terrible observation mode. Yeah, Florentia purges. Puts up some AoE damage. Ares is down for 2 turns. Lewin's down for 5. Himiko's down for 2. So it is 2 turns for RedGuy to make something happen. What's Flo dead to? Oh, Shadow Raid. Shadow Raid. Yes. I was just thinking how Florentia should probably not move, but Shadow Raid is terrible! And Flo lost faction buff to Lewin tiles, which was a pretty decent chance there. Yeah, so RedGuy does have turn priority at this point. Nothing can kill Florentia, so she can heal herself. And now it is time for the Rainforest show. How does she not have debuff immunity? Weird. I guess Rainforest stole it earlier or something. Or she must have stolen that debuff immunity. But I don't know. Just kill Liana. Open for the good debuffs. Gets literally nothing on Lewin, which probably means he rolled heal block and heal reversal. I think those are the only things Lewin is immune to. So we got the good stuff, it's just not on the right person. Yeah, no, hitting here is fine. Now Ares is dead. Let's see. 1 times 1,189 times 6 is 1,230, 7,200. Lewin's dead. Is that Himiko's action? I don't think so. Can't tell. But if she can move, she's dead. I think the heals go first, so she might be alive. Yeah, these two are dead. Yeah, the heals do go first. Yeah, I mean, Ares is dead. You might as well just suicide. Yeah, actually, another 3C onto this Himiko. Probably doesn't kill, though, to be honest. Oh yeah, he attacked and healed, so he's not dead. My bad. Actually, a hefty heal as well. Does Rainforce going again accomplish anything? No, Lewin did the heal, so Himiko's healed back up. Anything available? Shadow Raid is available. RedGuy needs to move Florentia and heal her. Running out of time. Good job. That sounded so condescending. I'm sorry, I didn't mean it like that. But yeah, I probably would've. I think Lanius at this point has outlived his usefulness. I think you just heal up Florentia and make sure Himiko can't kill her. Although she was silent, so she didn't actually have to do that anyway. Never mind. Could have waited. Could have gone with Rainforce and then acted it again here. If RedGuy did. If you recognize that the Himiko is silenced, then you AoE with Rainforce, and then Himiko gets healed, the silence gets purged, and then you heal Florentia herself, and then you heal Rainforce, or you activate. Then you double AoE this entire team. So at this point, Playfasterpls' only chance is to try and outlast RedGuy. Keep him out of the center. Try to kill Florentia again. Might work this time. Better conditions for her, I believe. Yep, goes for it, but okay, she crit. But she dead. Lewin is not dead, and Lewin can keep punching these tanks. Liana's not dead. Rainforce just lost one of his AoE targets, so he can't double AoE, and as this game, even if this game does thin down more, and the question is, does Rainforce with Sandseas and just Sandseas healing beat Lewin with Sandseas and his pre-battle healing? No. Playfasterpls is winning on damage. It looks like Playfasterpls will take this. Oh man, that damage. Okay, so Rainforce, you kill Lewin. So you kill Lewin. You gotta. Okay. And that looks like GG. Yeah, no, I think Playfasterpls misplayed. I think if you just keep Lewin safe, keep him in guard, you just heal up. Rainforce has a turn where he can't do anything anyway. He just punches into Krisu. Like, well, that's not going to accomplish anything. Next turn he can AoE you, but by then you're 100% HP and everybody's all good. Losing Lewin was the... And Lewin is the endgame win condition because he can eventually kill Landius. There's no healing on RedGuy's side. There's no reason to rush. Bad damage. I mean, if you had Highlands, maybe. Why did she bring Phalanx? Not a good choice against Rainforest. Islands here, probably. I guess worried about Royal Calves on Hilda. And Landius. Oh, this is just a Rainforest show now. Gonna shoot through these phalanx like nothing. Landius is dead? No, you can't hit Landius. Wait. Yeah, you can't hit Landius. Damn. The red guy's not winning in damage. Holder moves here. Landius is just gonna stand. Or yeah. Actually Landius. No. Oh wait. Yeah, that's still fine. Just Landius won't guard. Doesn't have guard up. Yep, that's like Hilda. Maybe Hilda dies now? Pathetic. I'm kidding. This is just split pack. Does not do much for your defensive stats. Oh, tanks are blocked out of center. Christu now has a heal attached to her. Double AoE won't accomplish. You can't even double AoE. You can only Sonic Blade and the Lunar Flare because you need to hit 3 to refresh its cooldown. I think that was better spent trying to kill Christu with a single target. No. Went for it, and it was not enough, and yeah. There's actually, no, you can't even say dirt. There's actually nowhere you can move your units to let Rainforest teleport into the center. Because Hilda was... Yeah, needed to suicide. You can't suicide Hilda though. She still had a life up. So, and Hilda couldn't move anywhere that Rain wouldn't have teleported into the fog. You didn't have to attack with Rain, then yeah. Boss Claw is Hilda too tanky. Makes sense. Makes sense. Will we see any box swaps now? Okay, Playfasterpls swaps out the Verner, brings in the Bozel. Single target against Christy would probably be fine. I don't think so, because Rainforest is dead after that, and both your tanks are going to lose 1 life, and there's no position Hilda can get into to not die next turn, so I'm pretty sure RedGuy just got out-bamboozled in the center movement. Hilda couldn't move there because she had Royal Cab Spike. There was a forest tile there. I'm pretty sure it still counts. I could be wrong. If my memory serves. Well, I can understand why Hilda's gonna run Royal Cabs against Lewin, right? Makes sense. I do that. I guess it does suck in the end game on this map. On that map. A little bit this map, but not too much. Like I said earlier, he should have just killed Liana. Yeah, that would have been a game winner. I too thought. The thing is, like, every time you're playing Rain, you feel like the 3C's good, the double 3C's good, but it's just take the kill. Just take the kill. It's almost always better. Unless you're like 100% sure that double 3C is going to kill them, which you can run the math pretty easily. Like, you better have some AoE follow-up to that or something. Yeah, we see first pick Burn, which Playfasterpls responds with a first pick Lucretia, and RedGuy now responds with banning out all the time. Now we have first or second pick Elwyn, who there still exists Lewin in this box to sort of provide a bunker. And yeah, Playfasterpls opts pick Lewin. A lot of dangerous stuff left in Playfasterpls' box. Let him ban makes sense. It's gonna be a tankless game. Burn is gonna be a pseudo tank game. It's gonna be Bernhardt and Lewin. But then there's Lucretia, who is going to be really difficult for RedGuy to handle. However, Bernhardt does have 2 range guard. Okay, so yeah, need Helena to kill Luke. First pick Burn, yeah, I don't know about that. But RedGuy is leaving up all the physical. But yeah, Lucretia killed Burn. You have to. That's what Helena's here for, to try and kill the Luke. Luke's gonna be restricted to the guard range of the Lewin. This map is a little annoying for Helena. There's like, if you look at how the terrain is placed, it sort of blocks all her forward movement unless there's Kyle. Yeah, it's all gonna be up to this Helena to zone this Lucretia. Got TR spec. Yep, ban the Wedham because your bird can't deal with that. Ban the Sherry because you want to run werewolves. Because GI isn't going to tank with Lucretia anyway. Then picks the Emmerich. Emmerich does have fair mobility. Yeah, no, the game, you can't teleport into Fog with 3C or Star Stab, but you can teleport into Fog with his talent. And Lewin. Yeah, Rainforces are gonna do. I mean, you got a Kiera. Kiera plus Luke Puppet with Attack Blessing. Most of this stuff is probably dead, even if you run Angel. And Liana for Act again. Needs Rain to kill Lewin. Yeah, Bernhardt has to be the one to kill Lewin. Lewin's definitely good. His chance is Emmerich. Yeah. Emmerich 3C on Helena. Emmerich 3C on Helena and Snipe Luke. Yeah, no, I think that can definitely work. Well, I guess then, because Rope is definitely right, you need something to bust Lewin in endgame. Emmerich 3C is 1 range. Yeah? Damn. Looking, rough. Okay, but RedGuy has his own Lewin. His Lewin has a buff. Clearly Lewin will beat down Lewin. Yeah, I don't know. Put Elwyn 3C, or put Emmerich 3C on to Elwyn, and then park Elwyn one tile away from Lewin. And then they can't kill... Oh, you got Lucretia? Damn, never mind. Faction buff on Elwyn, presumably RedGuy thinks this game is going to take a while. Yeah, he brought it in game 1, similar reasoning. He doesn't think he's going to engage quickly, so he wants to be able to refresh the buff if necessary. Although passive sealer would probably be damn good. You have a pretty good chance of dispelling Liana 3C. Lewin isn't going to have that many buffs. Frontal, yeah. Well, the thing is, you need to get rid of Liana 3C, because that's going on Lewin, right? Okay, well, Emmerich moved, so there's no shenanigans. Just saying, you know, like... Park Elwyn, like, right here. And put Emmerich 3C on him. Then if Lewin just chills here, then... Yeah, I don't know. It's really obvious. Kira looks good here. Yeah, she has Tiara's 3C. I feel like... Depends on the units. This Selena's, I mean, 11,000 HP. It's Emmerich's thick. She might... And he's on a forest. I would not... Even with Attack Blessing, I would question this kill. Especially after Bernhardt buffs him. But, Helena? Maybe. Unless she's also on terrain. I think Helena and Emmerich are only tanking this Kira if they're on a tree. She did bring Faith. So, it's kind of scary. RedGuy, Lewin, Russian, Dispel, Liana, 3C. Didn't bring Detect. I can see why you don't bring a tank here. If you can land a good sword dance. So brutal, fool. You gotta like bully the guy because he uses Emmerich too or something. Song's a banger. Yeah, Elwyn shenanigans with Emmerich 3C wouldn't have worked. Isn't that Lucretia dead? Yes, you're correct. So yeah, actually, I was just thinking that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A cluster of 3 to move through for us. 4, 5, 6, 7. 2. I think she's one off. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Look at other ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. I don't see a way. Is Helena going for Kira or vice versa? Could be if once you are 3C. Oh yeah, I forgot 2 free. Sorry, yeah, I forgot 2 free. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, she can read. I am not. I forgot. I was just looking at 7 and counting, totally forgetting those 2 free tiles. My bad. She exactly read. A under the lake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4. Well, she can reach both ways, so what does it matter? Act again, Luke. Yes, because she is in danger. Man, Playfasterpls just has that Spidey sense, huh? Can Ellen reach Puppet? Yes, because he breathes. Sure can. I guess one thing is you already got Burns buff, so Ellen's buff needs some guys to die to be better anyway. I don't know. 3C is so good though. Especially in scrap fights. Yeah, Ellen can reach Puppet and you can get that kind of free. Ellen buffing just for Lewin. Okay, so like we mapped out, Kira with +1 range does reach this Helena. He doesn't have a teleport back, so it will be 1-for-1. But usually the person initiating a trade on a 1-for-1 is in a more advantageous position. They use skills on one unit to kill one of your units, and then you had to use skills on another unit to kill that unit, generally. Bernier is still nice. Yeah, it is. Definitely limits Playfasterpls' options. Yeah. Doesn't look like RedGuy is taking the puppet at least right now. Good. Decides to let Kira try the Helena if she wants. Actually, Lewin is in danger as well. Emmerich, like we said, he should be fine. But again, 1-for-1. Oh, goes for Helena. Oh. Damn. Just barely. Okay. So, looking like RedGuy wins. Emmerich proc breathes. He didn't bring Mechanical Knights. If he did, he would have some crazy range. But right now he's only 9 range. Right there. Robbed by his own star. Yep, Twilight Star lowering Kira's damage there. I mean, at the same time, if you compare Twilight Star giving you 5% int to True Cross giving you nothing, I'm thinking Facelift Tech is worth more. Yeah, it's just how the animations work anyway. Kira's killing the angels in 2 ticks. Her troops do the rest. Twilight Star disables Killing Breath, which is 30% damage for assassin troops. Huge difference. Without it, you faceless suck. Sorks would have been fine. But yeah. I mean, it is relevant because Kira was one of the ways to take care of this Bernhardt. There still is Lucretia. Now... Oh, Ellen did use Reign of Glory? That's sad. Sorks would have killed, probably, I agree.
The Sorks don't... If you're using Twilight Star, usually you want to use Sorks. Getting it down, going to be hard to push up. Yes. Yeah, TRS also burned her 3C now. Lucretia is going for Elwyn. It looks like. Black hole onto the Helena. Kills her. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense. Now there's nothing to punish the black hole. Yeah, probably Helena needed to move there. Such great observations after these things happen, you know? I'm very astute. Anyway, Lewin can move to guard the Lucretia. Move Liana there, move Yaris there. You have a decent position on the center. Ellen is immune to debuffs from using Rain of Glory. Also moves you away from Emmerich. Although, Firebrands, Lucretia should not have a problem killing this Emmerich. Lewin, it is worth mentioning, RedGuy's Lewin has Samsies versus Playfasterpls Lewin having Phalanx, but what Rope was saying at the beginning of matches just it remains incredibly relevant. If you can't kill this Lucretia, then eventually this Bernhardt's gonna die, and Bernhardt is still the best way to get through this Lewin, and if you can't get through this Lewin, then you can't kill this Lucretia and everything just slowly dies. Yaris will just refresh attack blessing on Lucretia. Sword Soul doesn't do anything here, unless it's not blood pact. In which case it can probably accomplish something. America's 7 range. He can reach next turn, but he gets killed for it by Lucretia. Ellen kill Puppet. Ellen used Rain of Glory already, so he does not reach. And he wouldn't have anyway. Unless you were saying that earlier and I'm just messed up. Who knows? Okay. Just backing off. Probably wants to wait till Rain of Glory is up again, I agree. Lucretia did use her shift position already. We know that this is a gift of life with Lucretia, because we've seen it. Saw it in another game as well, I believe. This is Lucretia's range. Everybody's out of it. For at least one turn, because the puppet can magic pulse itself if it likes. Alright, it's just refreshing, healing light. Emmerich could reach, but is it a good trade? You lose Emmerich for it. Does Tiaris matter that much? Why does he always bring charge? Because you only need to yeet once, right? Yep, everybody's pretty much just going to stay out of Lucretia range. Puppet, though, it has shift position up again, so then Lucretia can just hit any of these. I even think at this point she would, let's see. She won't have +1 mobility, so we're going to need to see where Lucretia puts herself and whether or not she breathes it. She can't really occupy this tile. Or this one. Is back next turn, you are correct. Okay, now that she's forced the Emmerich to move, What Emmerich was doing previously was, if Emmerich's here, then he would be breaking Lewin's legs with mobility down from his aura. But Lucretia can't move to these tiles while Emmerich's action is up, because then Emmerich can just snipe her for free. But now that, since RedGuy has turn priority, actually, I don't know. I think you might want to keep Emmerich up. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, RedGuy, with RedGuy having turn priority, you probably want to keep Emmerich up. Just at 1 out of range, and that way Lucretia can't occupy these tiles. Because she would just die at the beginning of next turn, and then you'd need to use an action to heal up Lucretia in order for her to accomplish anything. It's a bit of a misstep. But now Lucretia can't be punished here. She can reach whoever she wants for free. Actually, no she can't. It's Gift of Life. She didn't breeze. Puppet can let her reach one person, but then she will be in range of retaliation. Puppet would end up there, so then... Yeah, okay, just RedGuy is playing nice, slow, and safe. Yeah, the Puppet would swap Lucretia here, then she could move here, and she actually can't reach anything. Yeah, Playfaster, or if Emmerich kills Lucretia, then Lucretia can't do anything unless you heal Lucretia first, which is the thing. And then, yeah, and then RedGuy can go in after that. But the issue with that right now is that Reign of Glory is on 1 turn of cooldown, which is what RedGuy is waiting for, because he wants Ellen to be able to have 2 rounds of skills guaranteed. AB Luke is killing with no troops? No sir. Not through Angel. I even think Lewin has a good chance of survival because Fancies are pretty thick. Pretty decent MDef as well. But yeah, Luke can't reach anyway, so it's probably gonna move up here. Emmerich does have buffs do not decrease in duration. Can't punish a Luke move. Breeze is really letting the RedGuy down here on Emmerich. Can't reach Lewin with his aura. Ellen has 1 turn on Reign of Glory. Burn needs to refresh his buff this turn. And the other thing is, Burn coming into this team and managing to land an AoE is also pretty scurry. But I think RedGuy does have at least 1 more turn of zoning, or at least 1 more turn of hiding in him, but it depends. If Lucretia procs Breeze, it's gonna be tough, but she doesn't. Okay, where can we move now? Lucretia can get swapped here, move here. Lucretia can hit the Lewin, but that's all she can hit. So if RedGuy wants, he can just move out. Although, no matter what, there is always going to be 1 tile Lucretia can hit this turn. Because these are the only 3 that can be yeah, I think she can reach anywhere over here. These are the only 3 tiles Lucretia cannot reach. The 1 unit does have to go down. I do believe Elwyn lost a life. Lucretia lost attack buff. Liana 3C is down for a turn. Yes, AB should still kill. Yeah, I mean, it is Firebrands into Lewin, who is pretty thick against physical. Elwyn still has revive? Okay, yeah, I could not remember. Thank you. So yeah, Elwyn probably wants to be the bait here. Bracer on who? Yeah, Elwyn's bracer. Yeah. No, Elwyn's the bait here. Okay. Risky business. Emmerich's primed and ready to go. Has a nice range. Next turn, not this turn. Emmerich hitting Lewin is obviously... The other thing about Emmerich killing Lucretia is that if you kill Lucretia with Emmerich, then that's the only unit that can kill Emmerich back, right? So... Pray for Breeze one more time, yeah, maybe RedGuy will get a Breeze on Emmerich too, because I'm pretty sure Emmerich runs. I don't really see him running anything else. Yeah, this is in range as a Lucretia. Breeze is opportune. Breeze means he can reach anything. Playfasterpls' entire backline. So if you want to handle the oncoming Elwyn rush, you probably need to take the life off of him, that way you can prevent him from getting another kill, and it's at least a 1-for-1 trade. Yeah, the aura is the problem. Question is, does RedGuy want to try... Oh, Lucretia gets moved. I think Playfasterpls is trying to bait this Emmerich in. I'm not sure, though. I feel like you don't take this as RedGuy. Lewin's in a pretty decent position for your Emmerich. Your Elwyn gets this free kill on this Tiaris. Even Liana if he wants to, because of where that puppet got moved. And there's only... After that, I think Elwyn can... I mean, I guess it depends on whether or not Elwyn procs a Breeze, whether or not he can fuck off far enough after Lucretia killed him once. If you move a range with Emmerich, then... Liana acts again Lucretia, and then Lucretia will probably kill him. I like this play more. You begin it next turn with Elwyn taking a Tiaris life or a Liana life. Probably Liana life. Luke didn't breathe at all. There's nothing she can hit. Liana can move out of range, I think. Okay, well she doesn't. So I think that Liana is the more valuable target here, by quite a bit. Tiaris has no skills up. Liana has Act Again and 3C up. 3C is Lucretia's only source. Breeze Liana? Yeah, that's how she had +2 last game. I see. Anyway, you kill Liana because she's the only attack buff for Lucretia and she has Act Again. Or not. I suppose... No, Lucretia can reach at this point. You can reach and take out that burn. Plus, if you kill Liana, then Lucretia has to move to kill the Elwyn. Okay, so what do you take here? Emmerich doesn't reach the loop. Lewin can 3C. That's something. Yeah, do you 3C with Lewin here? Tiaris can heal 1. But the thing is, Tiaris, this is just giving Tiaris the opportunity to move right here. I think RedGuy had a much better line. I think if you go in with Elwyn there, it'll end up being profitable for you. It is a trade, but it's a trade at the cost of Lucretia's action, and you can set up with... You'll have turn priority still, so you can set up a lot. Yeah, nothing no one can snipe now. Passive block isn't an option. He didn't bring 3C. Lewin still has his action available. Elwyn dies to Lucretia here if he goes in. Emmerich dies to Lucretia here if he goes in. It feels like the chance was missed. Is he still gambling on Emmerich? I mean, maybe. But here, you just take the free burn, man. Although Playfasterpls is out of time. Oh. The puppet from there, if it swaps, it won't be able to move back, right? Yeah, Luke killing Emmerich is not the right. Oh, okay. Yeah, Luke killing Emmerich is not gonna do anything. But yeah, so Elwyn dies here. Emmerich takes his pick. Then Emmerich has to kill Tiaris here. But then he gets 2C'd by take the puppet. Yeah, no. I think this is the right decision. Why would Luke die if Emmerich can't reach? Yeah, Luke or Emmerich can't reach Luke there. He couldn't have. He didn't have enough mobility. He was right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, see? He can't reach the loop. It's only +3. Oh yeah, he could have with Term Prio. And then of course Emmerich just never breathes. But this burn is Sword Dance. It doesn't look like Balanced Blade, so yeah, there's no way for him to reach Lucretia. Attack Blessing is out, but Attack Blessing can be put back up. This set's been so long, but it's okay. I like it. It's been a good set. Damn! Thing is, he's dead anyway. Yeah. This looks game ending. Lewin doesn't even have his edict up. He loses buff this turn. The only thing you can do is chuck an AoE. Try to AoE. You have to lead with burn. Yeah, you have to lead with burn because you don't want them to get any sort of healing. That's all you got. Maybe you'll kill Tiaris. I mean, Lewin's just gonna move in to guard this Lucretia. Not the right order. Burn can kill Lewin with turn prio. Yeah, maybe he wants to keep the heal block later. But I mean, you just heal here. Maybe, yeah. We'll see. Pack Blessing the Luke, yeah, I mean... Oh, he did? He did move? Yeah, okay. That's the thing, though. No, this is really... Yeah, this is... Okay, she had immunity to debuffs. She's fine. Yeah. If she did not have immunity to debuffs, she would be fucked here to the AoE from burn afterwards. When he basic attacks, but it looks like Luke's just gonna punt it or punch this burn, and we've seen that it's Gift of Eternal Life, so we know that this is just dead. Clock 2 to rub some salt in the wound. Lucretia, I mean, you can do either black hole or single target here. I would do single target because you want some healing, but I mean, there's no AoEs left. Oh, okay. Sure. Wait, this is a Medring Tiaras? Nani? Would that have killed? Yeah. That would have killed. That would have been like the worst throw ever. Oh yeah, and you healed Lewin a bit up. It's just why? Like you could have moved there and black hole even and still been safe. But now you're fighting Sand Seas. Look at that. Oh. Oh. Like the tiles. Okay. RedGuy is winning on damage by quite a bit. But there is Burn Aura. Yeah, Burn Aura is brutal. Yeah, Burn. Okay. Doesn't Burn lose? Wait, why? Why not attack from there? What? Why was he trapped? Water, yes. Damn. Okay, so does Lewin and water and no boots? I don't think it's one move. I'm pretty sure it still counts terrain. He can't beat Lewin, yeah. Yeah, I mean he does some damage. I mean eventually this Lewin gets Liana 3C and I mean yeah, let's see. We have you don't attack with Lewin ever. It's turn 10, so we have 6 healer actions, 8,000 times 6, yada yada, but then he did clock his 2C. This RedGuy's Lewin is out of skills. Yeah, I don't know, man. Okay, that was quite a bit. I mean, the 3C clock putting the tiles on makes this really rough. And yeah, best spot, only one mage can hit. Yeah, I was doing the math. At best, like, Playfasterpls can get like 5,000, 8,000 times 6. And then RedGuy is getting 13,000 every single turn. And given the current damage disparity, yeah, there's just no way. That Lucretia move was game ending. Literally. Tiara should AB herself, yeah. That would have been nice if you brought Sorks. What a game. Like I mentioned 20 minutes ago, more like 30. Sand Seas versus Phalanx, you know? Yeah, Sorks. I said Sorks. Sorry. Sorks would definitely have a better time. I don't know if it would be enough. Yeah, nobody has a way to kill Lewin. Yeah, no, I know where you're coming from, bro. Oh, does this last turn? Yes. Well, it was a tumultuous game. Many ups and downs. I do think that RedGuy had a better line, and then The only thing Playfasterpls had to do was just keep Lucretia in guard range and just... I feel for it. So many times in endgame, I have just made like one slightly wrong move because of timer pressure, whatever, all that kind of stuff, and you know, it just ends up costing you the game. So yeah, congratulations to RedGuy. Well no, I did like Playfasterpls' band pick every game. I thought he had good ways to win. And even in game 1, I didn't think that RedGuy had any sort of dominating advantage. I think just some critical mistakes were killing Playfasterpls too. And even RedGuy was missing some opportunities, so lots of stuff to review from that game. Anyway, congratulations to RedGuy for advancing to round of 32, and better luck next time to Playfasterpls.